Hey everybody, it's me, Barry. Welcome to Bay Ray's Comics. My daughter and I had an opportunity to go to the East Coast for a wedding, and we figured what's the best way to go across America but do a full road trip. So we got in the car and we headed east and we hit Ohio. And we went to a couple of different comic shops, and we also went to several half-price books. So I got some really amazing books at really amazing prices, and I want to show them to you. First, let me show you where we went. But before we start, do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe on my page. Help my channel grow. And with that, let's take a ride to Ohio. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice, me and Benji are gonna go take a tour of the Hall of Justice. So, this is Union Station in Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio, where they shot the Superman movie. This is where Lois Lane was trying to convince Guy Gardner and Mr. Terrific and Hawkgirl to help Superman. So this is not only the Hall of Justice, it really is the Hall of Justice. So they got the murals, of course they took the superheroes down, but I was kind of disappointed that they did not have some kind of superhero exhibition going on. You'd think they'd have one going on all year round, but they don't. But I'm just gonna take the day and walk around here and have a good time. We're in the cave. Rat. Okay, me and Benji are getting ready to go into Rockin Roosters. This is a pretty decent size comic book and toy shop and gaming shop. Gonna find some cool stuff. Let's take a look. I'm not sure what happened, but I lost all the footage at Rockin Roosters Comics. I don't know what happened, but it is an amazing place. They have their own D&D room. They have a plethora of comics you could shop at. But in the meantime, I'll show you at the end of the video what I got there. And then in the meantime, I will show you some more places that we stopped by. So let's go there next. Still in Ohio, and I found Krazzy Comics. There's a story behind the husband and wife that own this place. So let's go get the story. Come along, Benji. Okay, these books, he told us, are all cover price. These are the ones that don't fit on the main floor anymore, but still, they're kind of cool. What is Planet of the Apes variant? That's cool. Messed up anything. Oh, I already got that one. Ooh, interesting. I'm not going to be able to show everybody everything, but it's just like some really cool. I'll give you guys, is it just me or does North Star kind of look like Zac Efron here? What do you think?
He does.
He looks exactly like Zac Efron.
What is like your go-to?
my go-to storyline right now.
Characters.
Well, of course, anything Thing, Fantastic Four. I like both of those. I am really digging the new Batman series that's going on right now.
The regular.
The regular Batman series, yeah, where they started with new numbers.
Yeah.
That one, I'm really digging that. I'm really, believe it or not, digging the new Supergirl storyline. It's very enjoyable.
Okay. And all of those are very fair.
Yep.
I'm an X-Men guy.
I don't blame you. Everybody is at one point.
At one point or another.
Yep.
Believe it or not, though, I'm not really reading so many X-Men books right now.
There are so many.
Well, that I don't have the time. Something else for you to see in your future is not having the time to read everything you want to read.
Yeah, that's also could be a bad thing. Yeah.
The only thing I've been able to keep up with has been Absolute Batman. That's
Okay. Yep.
one book I've been able to keep up with.
I just acquired a #1 first print.
Ooh, congratulations.
$30.
Oh, definitely congratulations.
I also got a seventh print. That's like a 35 book by itself. It's the 7th print.
Yeah, they're going to be do the 11th print of #1.
Yeah.
I love the Absolute Batman stuff.
Yeah, it's a great story.
I'm thoroughly enjoying that.
I got my stack. Well, why don't you tell me the history of you and your wife?
Okay. So we're at a Cincinnati Comic Expo a few years back. It might have been like 6-7 years ago. Stan Lee's last trail through the Midwest. He's about to retire. The wife says I have to do the MVP or the VIP package, so I do that. I'm sitting up front with a bunch of nerds, and you know, nerds were trying to one-up each other.
Oh, of course.
And the guy next to me is like, "Did you know Stan Lee's a licensed minister?" So me and my now wife, she's my fiance then, I'm like, well, I'm gonna put that in my back pocket. So the end of the show comes, we're doing the Q&A, and I get up there and I say, you know, Stan, I got 2 questions for you. 1, are you a licensed minister? And 2, if so, will you marry me and my wife? And he says, bring her on up. So Stan Lee married us.
Oh, that is awesome.
It was a fun event, definitely memorable. I had a lot of nerds that were mad at me in that crowd. A lot of guys were kind of mad at me.
Well, you took their spot, you know, like like you're taking too much time for Stan, but I don't blame you. I would have.
Well, some of them didn't even know. So a lot of them were surprised too. Like,
oh,
I
yeah.
had no idea. How dare you? And I think some of the girlfriends even were kind of like,
looking at their boyfriends.
How dare you not think of something like that?
That's cool, man.
I had such an amazing time. Union Station is an amazing museum. I recommend, if you're ever in the area, please go and check it out. It's an amazing, amazing place. Unfortunately, they did not have a lot of, well, they didn't have any superhero stuff. But then we went to a few comic shops, and let me show you some of the stuff we got. Okay, time for the old man glasses. First, we went to Krazzy Comics. How amazing is it that they got married by Mr. Stan Lee? That was an amazing, amazing story, and I thank them for sharing that story with me. That was great. First thing I got was Green Arrow #6. I do not usually collect Green Arrow, but there is one reason and one reason only I got this. It is written by the amazing Mr. Kevin Smith, because I am a fanboy. Justice League Red #1. I also got these books that you're seeing here in the cover price bin. He had a lot of cover price books. Reckoning War, Trial of the Watcher. I have a couple of copies of this one already, but I do not have this variant. Fantastic Four #8. You know, I gotta hit my Fantastic Fours with what's his name? Impossible. Wow, I had such a brain fart right there. The Impossible Man right there. And I love comic books with Christmas themes in it. So this is Batman #140, Silent Night variant. So I got that one. And you saw I grabbed this one. This is book 3. Snyder and Capullo's Batman Last Night on Earth. Very cool graphic novel. I now need to find book number 2. I have that. So I also have this Fantastic Four cover number 46. That variant, I do not have that one. And this is number 16, Fantastic Four 2099 variant. Very, very cool book. So now, let me show you what I got Rockin' Rooster. Rockin' Roosters is an amazing comic book shop. I could have been there all day. I didn't have all day. Well, I only had like an hour. So let me show you what I got. I did get this one new book. It is the Spider-Man Meals to Astonish. Chef Jose Andreas was in it. The money raised for this is going to the World Kitchen, where they go all over the world where disasters happen and feed people that need to be fed. So that is a good cause. I know Jose Andreas from watching a lot of stuff on the Food Network. So there's that. I can't go without buying a thing. This one I actually did need. I did not have this one. I only had the variant. This is number 6. So I have that one. I also bought this one, but apparently I already have it. Number 2 with the kitty. So that's kind of cute. Then we have the Masterwork series of great comic artist. Number 3, Mr. Bernie Wrightson, an amazing artist. If you don't know who he is, if you've ever read the original Swamp Thing, that is Mr. Bernie Wrightson. Amazing artist, amazing man. I got the opportunity to meet him once. As you know, I do love promotional books, whether they are for a public service announcement or promoting a product. I have that one. This is Never Alone from the Elk Lodge. Then you also have this one. It's from Charleston Chew, Spider-Man giveaway with that. And I needed number 15, but I think I already have this. I'm going to have to go look, but I needed to finish my collection. Now, I said on a previous episode, I have like maybe 5 books to finish the New Teen Titans, Tales of the New Teen Titans, Titans Volume 2, then it turns into just the Titans. So I only need 5 books to finish that entire run, and I was thinking about maybe trying to do something stupid and collect the original Teen Titans run. So this, for $18, this is it's colored with it, number 8. Teen Titans number 8. Original series, amazing artwork. It's in pretty decent condition that I got for $18. So this is definitely going in the box. Maybe I will be stupid and start collecting the Teen Titans run. You know, I can't go anywhere with buying something that's not Fantastic Four. So I got Fantastic Four number 42. Now, if you look real close, there's somebody, we made a joke on camera, somebody had tape right there. Other than that, it's an amazing shaped book. There are a couple of spine ticks right here. There are a few spine ticks, but you know what? It's an amazing book, and I'm looking forward to adding it to the collection. This might actually be one of the oldest FF books that I actually have, and if it isn't, it's probably the best condition one I have in the collection. Now, we went to several, when I say several, probably like 4 half-price bookstores. If you've never been to one, you are missing out. You need to go find your local half-price books. They have some great stuff at some great prices. You're not allowed to record there, so I'm just going to show you some of the stuff I got. I got a full set for $8 a book. Superman Smashes the Klan. Any chance, anytime I get an opportunity to see white supremacy getting stomped, I will do that. So we got all 3 books right there. And then we go to a complete opposite. We've got Kevin Smith's Quick Stops number 3, volume 3. So I got that cover. I also grabbed, these are only like $1 each, these books. The Supermans were $8 each, but these are like $1 to $2.50. I've got an amazing Batman issue 412. That is an amazing book. Now, I do not collect Challengers of the Unknown, and I have no interest in even starting. But these 2 books, number 86 and 87, feature Swamp Thing and Deadman. So I grabbed them, you know, and they were only $1 each. Deadpool Black, White, and Blood, number 1. variant cover for $1.99. Rob Liefeld variant Deadpool #1. The Reign of Terror. This was $1.99. Graphic novel of Wolverine. I had this when I was younger. I'm glad I have it now again. I had #2. Now I have #1. This is Alpha Flight and X-Men crossover. Amazing book. This was $3. This was a little bit more. Man-Bat #2. I've had Man-Bat #1 several times. #2 has always eluded me. And I love crossovers, and this is just a tribute cover, but Star Trek #52 with the entire crew. Archie dressed as the crew. I think, honestly, Reggie should have been in red, but that's just me, okay? Reggie should have been in red. Next stack, Spider-Man, Storm, and Cage. I believe this is a reprint, but this is also a PSA for not smoking. This one was $2.49. Ewoks #1 from Marvel. Absolute Carnage #1. I got this only because Ben is on the cover. Let's see. I got Weapon X #5 and 7. Cool covers. You know, I don't know anything about the story, but still, I love the covers. I'm going to have to get the rest of them now to put in the collection. Once again, another direct sales thing. Like, this was only given to military, active military, overseas. Avengers, Letters Home, Silver Surfers on there. Very cool. I've got #0, Green Lantern #0. And this is probably the most I've spent on a book the entire trip at Half Price Books. For $5, I got Batman #1 from the New 52. And for $1.50, I got Ghostbusters #5. Got Slimer on the cover with no, is that Winston? Nope, that's Ray. I got a cool Walter Simonson cover of Thor. Very cool Thor cover. And for $2, a Street Fighter. I loved playing Street Fighter. I always played with Blanca. So that was my go-to guy in Street Fighter. When the Fantastic Four returned, they did a whole bunch of tribute covers. So here's Captain America #2. I grabbed this Marvel 2-in-1 #33, which I already have, but this is a Whitman variant that you were able to only get when you bought one of those 3-packs for 99 cents. This is the Pat Lee X-Men and Fantastic Four. I needed this to complete my run. I believe I already have this, but these next two I have. I believe I already have that, but for $2.50 I couldn't pass it. Plus also, I think I already have this one as well. This was $1.99, and some Michael Turner Fantastic Four covers. Spidey. In this book, this is where's number 574 with Spidey on the cover. Very cool cover there. Fantastic Four #1. So that's a cool one. I think I already have that one, but I couldn't pass it. This is a variant of #1, which I don't think I have. There were so many. And I am so happy I got these. This is a set, a full set of Hook with Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman and Julia Roberts. A full set of the entire series of Hook. I loved the movie. I could probably quote it if watching it. Looky, I got hooky. Super Friends #6. I needed this one for the collection. I'm trying to finish that run. And like I said before, I got #3 before. Now I have 1. Now I still need to find #2. I don't know if you saw the movie on Netflix, but Old Guard. I'm blank. Oh my goodness, what's the name of the actress that was in this movie? They made this into a movie. I believe there is a sequel in the works, so there is a sequel out. So this is #1, and this is like the coolest thing. This is the trade paperback of the storyline from the Justice League Throne of Atlantis. You get not only the graphic novel, but you also get the DVD. So the DVD's in here, Blu-ray and, is it Blu-ray? Blu-ray and DVD. So both are in here, so amazing. So I'm glad I got this, adding this to the collection as well. There are so many little things that I love to collect, and I love a good surprise. If you watched any of my early TikToks, I doubt any of you have, is just opening mystery boxes that I get. But now they have these mystery bags. So this is the Thundercats, Vampirella, and Magic the Gathering. So I'm going to start with Magic the Gathering. I don't collect this series. I never have. I probably never will. But I just love the opportunity to find something. You know, next thing you know, you found like the 1 in 100 variant. You know, that's cool. I love that. I used a really crappy razor to do this. So let's get this out very carefully. There we go. Okay. And I got, oh, awesome looking cover. Look at that. That is so cool looking. Now I'm going to put this right here, and I'm going to show you the price that it's going for right here. I don't know what it is because I'm going to edit this later. When the knife doesn't work, we go with the scissors. So let's open this with the scissors very, very carefully. Oh, there's the hole. Slowly put it in. Okay. So let's see. Okay. I got the black and white Virgin sketch cover. Okay, that's pretty cool looking. So this is what it's going for. Like I said, don't know what it is. Let's see. This is a complete variant. I have no idea what the ratio is. Hopefully, looking right here, you'll see what the ratio is and what they're selling for. Okay, last book. Thundercats, Lost in Time, Mystery Blind Bag. Okay. All right, slide that sucker. Let's see. Oh, that's a very cool looking cover. I don't know what the ratio is. This is what they're going for, sold on eBay. That's not bad, but still really cool book. Number 1, I'll probably read it. I loved watching Thundercats when I was a kid. I want to thank everybody for watching. There's a million things you could be watching on YouTube right now, but you decide to sit down and listen to my fluffy butt talk about comic books, and I appreciate and love every single one of you. With that also in mind, please like, follow, and comment, and subscribe on my channel. Help my channel grow. Now, go out and find comic books wherever you can. But you could go to garage sales, flea markets, anywhere, but you can find them at your local comic book store, so support your local comic book store. Please take care of your mental health. We love you. Everybody loves you. There's support out there that's free that can help you, so take care of your mental health. And remember, reading comic books is still reading. Later, y'all.